Jericho Rosales and Janine Gutierrez. A love written in the stars. The power of love. What is love? Some say it's a spark, a fleeting glance, or a twist of fate. But sometimes, love is a story, two souls finding each other in the most unexpected of ways. Today, we unfold the enchanting tale of Jericho Rosales and Janine Gutierrez. Their story isn't just about romance. It's about two stars, each shining brightly on their own, choosing to shine together. From their first meeting, to careers filled with glory, to the life of elegance and adventure they now share, this is the love story that has captured the hearts of millions. When love finds you, it began in the simplest way. Not on a red carpet, not under flashing cameras, but over coffee and conversation. What was meant to be a casual script reading soon turned into hours of laughter, sushi, and stories shared. 6 hours later, neither wanted the moment to end. That spark, subtle yet undeniable, was the beginning of something extraordinary. At first, Jericho hesitated. Could it be real? Was this too good to be true? But as time passed, every conversation proved otherwise. What started as work became friendship, and what began as friendship slowly bloomed into love. And so, a new chapter unfolded. Love in the spotlight. 4 months, whispers surrounded them. Were they or weren't they? Fans speculated, reporters asked, and the world waited. Then, in a heartfelt moment, Jericho finally said it, proudly, openly, without hesitation, "I am Janine's boyfriend." From then on, there was no turning back. Their first public appearances as a couple weren't just about style and glamour, they were about truth and authenticity. And when their anniversary came, Jericho marked it with words that made hearts melt. 1 year and 1 day with this one. A declaration not just of time past, but of love deeply lived. Jericho Rosales, the drama king. To understand their story, we must also celebrate who they are as individuals. Jericho Rosales, an icon, a legend, a man who earned the title Asian drama king. From unforgettable teleseries that touched hearts across the Philippines and far beyond, to award-winning performances on the big screen, Jericho's career is nothing short of extraordinary. But beyond the glitz and fame lies a man of compassion. He has stood with the underprivileged, built homes for the displaced, and used his voice for those who needed it most. Jericho is more than an actor. He is a storyteller, a giver, a leader by example. Janine Gutierrez, the rising star. Then there's Janine Gutierrez, an actress, a model, a host, and one of the brightest stars of her generation. With grace and intelligence, she carved her own path in a world where her last name was already legendary. Her performances speak for themselves, raw, powerful, unforgettable. From indie films that stirred emotions to mainstream hits that made audiences cheer, Janine has proven she is a force of talent and charisma. But it doesn't end there. She's a voice of modern women, celebrating confidence, independence, and artistry. Her presence online, in fashion, and in film has made her not just a star, but a role model. A love that balances. Together, Jericho and Janine create harmony. He, the seasoned king of drama. She, the fearless queen of new beginnings. What makes their love so magnetic? It's balance. They are a couple who thrives both in the spotlight and in private moments. To the world, they are icons. To each other, they are simply Jericho and Janine, two people who cook together, laugh at silly things, enjoy the beach, and hold each other close when no one is watching. Mansions, homes, and lifestyle. Of course, with success comes comfort. Their lifestyle reflects not just luxury, but taste. From stylish red carpet looks to dreamy vacations on pristine islands, they embody elegance with ease. Jericho, with years of hard work, is known to enjoy the fruits of his success, from beautiful properties to investments that speak of wisdom and foresight. Janine equally lives with a flair for beauty, fashion, and travel. Together, they live a life that blends glamour with grounding. For them, home isn't just about walls and windows, it's about love, laughter, and peace. And whether in a mansion or a beachside escape, they've built a sanctuary where their love can thrive. Net worth and legacy. Financially, both are thriving. Jericho, with decades in the industry, has built an empire worth millions, earned not only from acting, but from music, endorsements, and wise investments. Janine, on the other hand, is one of the most bankable young stars of today, with her own stream of awards, endorsements, and projects. But more than numbers, what they value most is legacy. To them, wealth isn't measured by money alone, but by impact, how their work, their love, and their lives inspire the next generation. What lies ahead? So, what's next for Jericho and Janine? While marriage rumors swirl, the couple seems in no rush. They are savoring the journey, one day at a time. What they promise fans is authenticity, more projects, more artistry, more moments that prove why they are among the most beloved personalities in showbiz today. Whether it's traveling to new places, collaborating on future films, or simply growing together quietly behind the scenes, their future shines as brightly as their present. Chapter 9. Why Their Love Story Matters. In a world where celebrity romances often fade like shooting stars, Jericho and Janine remind us of something timeless. Their story resonates because it's real. Because love didn't arrive in grand gestures. It began with coffee, with conversation, with laughter that stretched across hours. Their bond is built on respect, authenticity, and trust. To fans, they are a power couple. To each other, they are home. And that is what makes their story worth telling. A love written in the stars. Love is not about finding someone to live with. It's about finding someone you can't imagine living without. Jericho Rosales and Janine Gutierrez, two stars who found each other in a universe of lights. Their careers, their homes, their success, these are chapters in their story. But the greatest chapter of all is this, the love they share, one that continues to inspire, to shine, and to remind us all that love, in its purest form, is truly unstoppable.